students, how are you all? You all are fine at your home. Let's start our computer. In the first term, we study about the keyboard. The keyboard is a hardware part of computer and we can see the different keys present on that keyboard. Also we study that use of that keys. Then we see about the MS Paint application. So how you can use this MS Paint and how you can draw the pictures using the MS Paint. We study about the hardware and the software. You know that software is a set of programs, and in the software there are two parts, system software and application software. So system software is rated as an operating system. Yes, no? So today we start our chapter number 2, learn to use the MS Windows 7. Windows 7 is nothing but an operating system. So let us see about the operating system. Have you ever noticed that how different tasks at your home are done so well? It is because of your parents manages all the work at a time. You say that all kinds of work it is to be managed by your parents. Okay, yes or no? So in other words, your parents is work like a manager. It act as a manager. So they can manages all the work that is done in your home. Yes, no? Similarly, the computer is made up of the different parts and does the different kinds of work they can do at a time. So it requires one kind of manager. So the manager of the computer is called as a operating system. So operating system is what? Operating system is the manager of the computer. Okay, you can remember this. Operating system is work as an manager of the computer. It manages all the work that is to be done in the computer. Okay, let us see more about the operating system. Operating system is a software that helps you to operate the computer system through its various functions. Okay, it controls and manages the different parts of the computer system. It acts as an interface between the user and the computer system. So what the operating system is? Operating system is a software and it operates all the computer system. Okay, so what he do? How he can do the work as a manager? It controls and manages the different parts of the computer system, and it acts as an interface between the user and the computer system. So what do you mean by the user here? User means we. We are all are working, whatever the persons which are working on the computer is called as a user. So it makes the interface between the user and the computer system. Okay, so there are different kinds of operating systems are there. Which are these? MS-DOS, MS Windows, Unix, Linux and Mac OS. These are the popular operating system that we can use. From that, MS Windows is very much popular. Okay, let us see about the MS Windows operating system. MS Windows is the most popular system in the world. It is made by the company named the Microsoft Corporation at USA. Okay, that means the Microsoft Corporation, Microsoft company is made this operating system MS Windows at USA. When we switch on the computer, the operating system is get to be loaded into the computer memory. Okay, this process is called as a booting. Windows 7 desktop. You see a screen when the process of booting is completed. This is called as a desktop. That means whatever the screen is appeared after the booting, after the starting the computer, that is called as a desktop. The Windows 7 desktop has the 4 components. Okay, there are 4 components on the Windows 7 desktop. So which are they? First one is the desktop background. Second, icons. Third one, taskbar. And fourth one is the gadget. So these are the 4 components that is present on the desktop after we seeing the starting the computer. Okay, you can see it. Let us see in the picture. See, this is the icon. This is the desktop background. These are the gadgets, and this is blue color strip is called as a taskbar. Let us see one by one. Desktop background. The background picture of the Windows 7 is the desktop. Okay, the background of that desktop is called as a desktop background, and you can see the different desktop background pictures on the different computers according to their setting. Okay, so you can also change this different background, desktop background. Okay, the next is icons. An icon is a small picture that is used to open the programs or file or the folders. For example, you can see the computer icon. Can you see this computer icon? See, a small icon in that the picture of computer is given, and in that downside computer is to be written. So whatever the present files or folders or the programs, applications are present in that computer, you can see by opening this computer icon. Okay. Similarly, the recycle bin icon is there. So this recycle bin icon is nothing but the dustbin of the computer. Okay. Have you the dustbin at your home? Similarly, a computer has the dustbin. That means what in that dustbin? Whatever the files, folders or the programs you don't want it, you have to delete it. That is to be kept in that recycle bin icon. Okay. So these are the main two icons that is present on that desktop. There are so many icons, other icons also there on that desktop. Okay. So let us see more about the icons. So how we can select and deselect an icon. To select an icon, follow the given step. So how you can select that icon? Step 1. Bring the mouse pointer over an icon. Okay. First of all, what you have to do? You have to take your mouse pointer on that desktop. You know that the mouse pointer is like an arrow like structure. So that is kept on that icon. Which icon you want to select it? You have to take your mouse pointer on that icon. Step 2. Click the left mouse button once only. What you have to do? After taking that your mouse pointer on that icon, you have to just left click mouse button at once. Okay, click on the left mouse button at once. The color of the icon is to be changes. You can see that after doing this, the color of the icon is to be changes. That means the icon is to be selected. Okay, so you can see in that picture. So in this way, you can select an icon. Okay, now this is to be about the selected. Now let's see how you can deselect an icon. Follow the given steps again. So the step 1, first of all, what you have to do, move the mouse pointer away from the selected icon. Whatever the item is to be selected, you have to take out your mouse pointer away from that icon. So it is to be taken out into the center of the desktop. Now step 2, click the left mouse button again once. Again you have to click out the left mouse button. So what happened that the color of the icon changes into the original color. It means the icon is to be deselected. Can you see this? I can taking out the mouse pointer here. So by clicking the left mouse button, you can see the color of that icon again is to be changed. Okay, it is to be in the original position. Okay, so that means your icon is to be deselected. Now operating an application using the icons. So how you can operate, and that means how you can open an application using the icons. So to open any application or the programs, what you have to do? You have to just double click on that icon. That means first of all take your mouse pointer onto the icon, then you have to 2 times click the left mouse button. How many times? 2 times. That means double click the left mouse button so that icons is to be opened. Okay. Now sorting the icons. Now sorting means what? Sorting here, that means to arranging the icons on the desktop. Okay. So arrange the icons onto the desktop. How we can arrange the icons? So follow the steps. The step 1, right click on any blank area of the desktop. What you have to do here? First of all, you have to take your mouse pointer and click on any area, blank area of the desktop. Okay, so by clicking the right click, you can see in that picture a pop-up menu is to be appear. You can see this pop-up menu. So what do you mean by this pop-up menu? Pop-up menu means what? Pop-up menu is nothing but the rectangular box in that different kinds of command is to be given. Okay, different type of commands is to be given in that pop-up menu. So you can see in that the sort by option is given. Okay, you can see this sort by. So when you click it on that sort by option, what happened? Step 2, you have to follow. Click the choice given in the menu, arrange the icons in the order. So by clicking that sort by option, again small pop-up menu is to be open. Can you see this small pop-up menu? In that 4 option is to be given. So which are these 4 options? First one is the name. That means if you want to arrange the icons according to their name, then you click it on that name. Second one is the size. If you want to arrange that icons according to their size, then you can click it on the size. The next is atom type. That means whatever the atom is typed, it is to be arranged according to that. So you have to click on that atom type. And if you want to arrange the icons according to the date, that means if you want to arrange the icons according to the date, so you have to click it onto the date modified. Okay, so these are the 4 options. You can arrange it according to that. That means you can sorting it according to that all the icons. Okay, and hide the icons. You can hide all the icons on the desktop. Okay, so if sometimes what happened, some of the icons has the very important, we cannot show it to the others. So at that time we have to hide that icons that is present on that desktop. So how we can do it? Okay, so you have to follow the steps. Right click on any blank area of the desktop. So click view option from the pop-up menu. Okay, so whenever you have to click the right click in the any area of the desktop, again the pop-up menu is to be open. In that view option is there. So you have to again click it on that view option. Let us see in the picture. You can see when you have clicked in the blank area, a pop-up menu is to be open, and in that pop-up menu first option is their view. So you can click it on that view option. Okay, so after that, after clicking the view option, a sub menu is to be opened. Okay, so in that sub menu you have to click on the show desktop icons. Okay, to uncheck. What you have to do? You have to first of all click on the show desktop icons. Let us see in the picture. You can see this again sub menu is to be open, and you have to click it on that show. See, you can see the show desktop icons. You have to click it. Okay, so you can see the tick mark is given, right click tick is given. So after clicking it, you have to take out that right click. Okay, so the next, so you have uncheck it, and you see that all the icons and on the desktop is to be invisible. That means you cannot see it, but it is already there, but you cannot see it. So you can bring all the desktop icons by again. If you want to delete that icons again, what you have to do? You have to follow the steps again. Again you have to right click in the center of the desktop. Then you have to click on that view. Then you have to click on that again, show desktop icons. The right click is appeared there. That means your icon is to become again onto the desktop. Okay, so that's all for today.